This is episode number 205 of the Middle Country Public Library podcast. Hello and welcome. I'm Sal DiVincenzo, joined as usual in the studio by my fabulous colleagues, Sara and Nicole Rambo.
Hello.
How are you ladies doing?
Great.
Well, Nicole's like really excited to be here today.
Ready to go. A new lease on life.
Yes, okay. Why is it a new lease on life, Nicole?
I'm just kidding.
All right. And guess what she's going to talk about today? Anyway, before we get to our segments, I just have a little tiny bit of housekeeping. You know, it's tax time again. Can you believe it?
Gross.
Now, in the past, we used to have VITA here. We used to volunteer tax assistance here in person at the library. Unfortunately, they are not doing that again this year for two reasons. COVID, obviously, is the number one reason. But the second reason is that they can't get enough volunteers to come down and organize this.
Yeah.
And they are volunteers and they've always done a great job. But unfortunately, this year, they're not going to do that. However, those folks who do provide VITA, which is the Bethpage Federal Credit Union, are going to do it virtually. Okay, they did it virtually last year. They're doing it virtually again this year. And I just wanted to mention that registration for virtual VITA will happen next Tuesday, January 18th. So we'll put a link in the show notes if you are interested in getting your taxes done for free by VITA. You can register online. You're going to fill out a form, and then they're going to contact you and let you know whether or not you qualify and what timing and stuff like that. Yeah.
Great.
Just so you know, it's free tax help for low to moderate income, which is generally $60,000 and below for individuals and families. So it's amazing how that number keeps going up.
Yeah.
Because I remember when we first did it, it was like 30.
Yeah.
Bethpage virtual VITA program is happening again. Again, it's virtual registration on Tuesday the 18th, and then that runs from February 1st to April 7th. So if you need to get your tax return done and you got a simple tax return and you make $60,000 or less, sign up. We'll put the link in the show notes. So that's my bit of housekeeping. Any other housekeeping that you wanted to talk about? No? Okay, Nicole, since you're so excited about you want to talk about today.
Actually, I have to do like the newscaster thing where they like say like a tragic story. They're like 7 people died in a sinkhole, and then they're like, another news. Puppies.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. So I do have a sad story to start out with. So author who like you might not, he's an author illustrator. His name is Steve Jenkins. He passed away. He's a children's author and illustrator. The name might not be familiar, but I think if you see the titles of his books and stuff, especially his like style of illustration, it was like the detailed cut and torn paper collage kind of style. Mm-hmm. Like I think it is. You'll be like, oh yeah, I've seen that.
Okay.
He was young. He was only 69, so it was very sad. But he, like I said, he was a children's author and illustrator. Him and his wife actually collaborated on a lot of the books that he did. He started out as a graphic designer. Him and his wife were both graphic designer, and then they wound up working for a publisher helping design books. And then so he's like, "Can I just illustrate them?" Okay. And they're like, "Yeah, go ahead." And so that was out of that, he wound up over his career over 80 books.
Wow.
Yeah. His first book was Duck's Breath and Mouse Pie, a collection of animal superstitions. And then in 2004, him and his wife wrote a book, What Do You Do With a Tail Like This? And that was a Caldecott honor book.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That one you might like recognize the cover and stuff. So yeah, all of his books were about animals and science. His dad was a scientist, so him and his dad wrote a book together on like the planet. A lot of his work too was like his kids were involved, or like things that they were interested in. So it was animals and infographics, evolution, solar system, a lot of like science like related things. So yeah, so we have all of them. I think I put his name in, to the catalog, and there was just tons and tons. So we have quite a few of his books. So if you want to check those out, that would be good. And so yeah, so that's sad news that he did pass away, but he does leave behind quite a legacy of children's books.
Sure.
In other news, Here's some programs that we have that are still like for the end of the month that still have some spots available.
Okay, cool.
So on the 19th, there's preschool adventures at 10 a.m.
Is this in person?
Yeah, this is in person.
Okay.
Art Explorers. January is Super Sports. Yeah, so that's the theme of that one. And then on Saturday, so if you're up Saturday morning and you need something to do with the kids, 10:30 a.m. Another. This is Weekend Adventures. This is more winter theme. So that's on 22nd. There's an online program that still has availability. The family style baking, Little Italy pizza dough.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there are still some spots left, which those usually go pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's still bags left that you could take, and that program will go live on the 19th as well.
Cool.
Yep, so come pick up your little pizza with Chef Rob.
Nice.
Yep, and then on the 20th at 11 o'clock, we have some spots open for the Dance With Me. That's in person.
Okay.
We
That's
have
for the really little kids, right?
Yeah. And then for 3rd to 5th grade, we have Minecraft Mania. That's going to be online.
Okay.
But it is with his name is Tom, and he runs like a huge like server. Like he's a very good like into it. Like libraries all over the island use him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so he like works with teens and kids and like does Minecraft all the time. So I'm excited to have him run this. I think it'll be really fun. Cool. So if you know what you're doing or if you're new, I think either way you can join and you'll have a good time. And that's like several weeks in a row. So it starts on the 26th and there's still spots left. And then on the 28th, this is another take and make that we still have some bags left for, and it's Polar Bear, What Do You Hear? So this is a take and make program as well. Wow. And for the teens, we have Underground After School. So this happens Monday and Fridays in Centureach. This starts at 2:30, so like right after school. And each week is a different theme, but each day is the same on that week. So you can come Monday or Friday. If you want to do it twice, you're more than welcome to come down both days. But if you're just free one of those days, the like activity remains the same. So obviously you can use the underground for whatever you like. We have video games, or watch a movie down there. You go on the computers, and then on Mondays and Fridays we'll have like an extra little activity. So we have like Perler Beads coming up, which I am obsessed with. I just talking to Sara about this the other day. How much I love Perler Beads. Sara's not a fan. She twitches.
Yeah, what, Perler Beads make you twitch?
Like that game Perfection.
You're not supposed to eat them.
No, it doesn't make me hungry, Sal. It makes me twitch.
Yeah.
Because like you get this little pegboard, right?
Yeah.
And then you put the Perler Beads on it.
Yes. Right.
And then you're supposed to put a little piece of wax paper and then iron it and it melts it. And then it creates a great little like mosaic type of thing. Mm-hmm. However, if you do an elaborate Perler bead design and you like twitch or sneeze, it will literally make them all bounce up and ruin hours of work, leaving you angry.
Yeah. Sarah's speaking from an experience.
Yes.
So take your chances. Come down and make something.
Take your chances.
But most of our activities aren't like that detailed. Usually it's like a fun little
you can do whatever you want.
pin or a little bread or
you're making like the Sistine Chapel or something.
Yeah.
It was detailed. You know what it was? It was the rainbow cat.
Oh yeah.
It was the rainbow cat.
Oh okay.
I redid it and I had it and I'll bring it in and you guys can see because it's big. It's like this big.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Cool.
It's rough.
So yeah, so you can do that. We have button making, board games, painting and sewing. So like crafty stuff.
Nice.
And then sometimes we'll have like more technology. Like I run some that are more like technology activities and stuff like that. But so you can come down with your friends. And like I said, even if you're not interested in whatever the activity is, we have all the other stuff in the underground all the time that you obviously are welcome to use.
Cool.
So so that's some stuff.
Yeah, a lot of great stuff. Yeah. Yeah, take advantage of that, folks. Thank you, Nicole. And, you should hit that like button, right?
That's it.
Hit the like button. Just do it right now, right? We're halfway through the episode. You hit the like button. Yeah. It's a wonderful thing, right?
Hit the like button and you get a free book from the library.
Yeah, that's right.
That you then have to return.
I was going to say, then you must return.
Yeah. You can take out a free book for 3 weeks.
If you're still here, listening, you can hit the like button. Anyway, okay, thanks, Nicole. Sarah, what you got this week?
Well, I'm going to talk a little bit about the meaning of colors.
Cool.
The power and symbolism of colors.
Nice.
So what are your favorite colors?
Purple.
Purple, I know.
Green.
And green. Okay. So
is black count or is black?
Yes, the black's in here.
Oh, okay, and black.
Oh, which one do you gravitate towards more?
You have to
all right, fine, purple. We'll go for like color purposes. Purple.
Okay, so red. I like a nice red, right?
Okay,
nice.
Yeah.
Just briefly, the color red is passion and energy.
Sure.
Draws attention like no other color and radiates a strong and powerful energy that motivates us to take action.
Ooh.
Yes, it's linked to sexuality and stimulates deep and intimate passion.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Symbolizes action, strength, energy, passion. Okay, positive, courage, desire, confidence. And then negative, though, is anger. A lot of times see red, right? Danger, revenge, and aggression. Ooh. So it's a strong and bold.
Either way. It's bold.
Yeah.
Pretty much sums up Sara Fade.
Yeah. And I like all colors, to be honest with you. I was in a big orange phase for a while.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So orange is a color of enthusiasm and emotion. It exudes warmth and joy and is considered a fun color that provides emotional strength, okay? Sure. So the positive is spontaneity, creativity, warmth, and positivity. Negatives about orange is exhibitionism, superficial, impatient, and domination.
Ooh.
Oh, I know.
Interesting.
Okay, so next is yellow.
My least favorite color.
Oh, really? Because that's the color of happiness and optimism.
There you go.
There you go. Makes sense.
It's cheerful. But you are happy.
I am a happy person.
I know.
I really am. I'm not.
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm not a.
Yellow is a cheerful and energetic color that brings fun and joy to the world. It makes learning easier as it affects the logical part of the brain, stimulating mentality and perception.
Oh.
So the positive aspects of yellow is creativity, perception, mentality, and health. Warmth. Negative is cowardice, deception, egotism, and caution.
Oh, yes.
All right, green. Here we go, Sal. Ready?
All right, here we go.
It's the color of harmony and health. Green. That's you. Green is a generous, relaxing color that revitalizes our body and mind. Okay? It balances our emotions and leaves us feeling safe and secure, which you are.
Okay.
Okay, right? Positive is generosity, hope, prosperity, and luck.
Okay.
Negative is judgmental.
Yes.
Envy.
Yes.
Materialistic.
Okay.
And inexperience.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think that's the saying, like a little green and the, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so next up is turquoise.
Ooh, I didn't know that was an option. I like that color.
Yeah. It's the color of calmness and clarity. Stabilizes emotions and increases empathy and compassion. It emits a cool, calming peace. So the positive is concentration, growth, peace, and empathy. Okay. And the negative is narcissism, stress, secrecy, and boastfulness.
How can that be stress, though? Because you're like a turquoise sea. You're, by the ocean.
No.
Too calm and you get stressed.
Okay, blue, right? Blue is very popular. Blue is a color of trust and loyalty. Has a calming and relaxing effect on our psyche that gives us peace and makes us feel confident and secure. Dislikes confrontation and too much attention. A positive is confidence, peace, honesty, reliability. Negative is conservative, passive, depressed, and predictability.
Jeez.
Okay, purple. Are you ready?
There you go.
All right, Nicole?
There you go, Nicole.
It's the color of spirituality and imagination.
There you go.
That's it. Who's the one always reading the astrology reports?
That's right.
Purple inspires us to divulge our innermost thoughts. Yeah. Which enlightens us with wisdom of who we are and encourages spiritual growth.
There you go.
Yeah. Positive is compassion, fantasy, wisdom, and creativity. Negative is sensitivity, vigilance, immaturity, and emotionalism.
Yeah, I definitely am. For sure.
Okay. So people who like pink, right?
Oh, pink.
It's a color of love and compassion.
Yes.
Pink is kind and comforting, full of sympathy and compassion. It makes us feel accepted. So the positives of pink is kindness, warmth, romance, and intuition. And the negative is also emotionalism, timid, immaturity, and unconfident. I know. Brown, I don't know anyone who likes brown. But people who do like brown,
Sure.
it's a good one. Color of stability and reliability.
Yep.
Dependable and comforting. It's a great counselor and friend full of wisdom. Its positives of brown are appreciation, support, wisdom, and dependability. The negatives are you're boring, you're dull, you're timid, and you're predictable.
Oh, geez. Those aren't all negative. I don't even think that would necessarily some of them are negative. Yeah.
Predictability, I think, is a positive.
Yeah.
You want to be all over the place.
Boring is subjective.
Yeah.
Boring too.
Black. Okay, the color of power and sophistication. Black is an incredibly strong and intimidating color that exudes authority and makes us feel secure and protected. Positive is formality, strength, prestigiousness, and authority. Negative is depression, sadness, pessimism, and dominance. Another dominance. Okay, and so we have 2 more. Ready? Gray.
Okay.
The color of compromise and control. Gray
Everyone's kitchen. Sorry.
Or bathroom. A lot of bathrooms.
Yeah.
Gray is neutral, conservative, and unemotional. I think that's right. It is practically solid as a rock. Positive is reliability, maturity, intellectual, and conservative. Negative is pessimism, sad, indecisive, and unemotional. And last but not least, we have white, which is the color of purity and innocence. It's a true balance of all colors. It's associated with cleanliness, simplicity, and perfection. Positive is a goodness, hope, clarity, and openness. And negative is boring. Right? White and brown. That's not good. Yeah. Boring, cold, empty, and distant.
Yeah.
So that's just a little bit about colors. We do have books in the library that go more into colors and what they mean.
Color is a science, like color theory and all that.
Yeah.
You take like a bunch of classes on that kind of stuff. Yeah.
So, but,
yeah, that's cool.
Interesting.
That's fun.
That's neat. Very good. Thank you, Sara.
Sure.
That does it for this episode. If you want to listen to older episodes or read our show notes, visit our website, mcplpodcast.com. If you want to email us, podcast@mcplibrary.org. Comment below if you're watching on YouTube. Let us know what you think of the show. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. And what should we do, Nicole?
Share.
We should share.
Share.
That's right. What color is sharing?
Definitely not brown.
Yeah. Yes, share this episode and tell your friends about our podcast. So for Sara Fade and Nicole Rambo, I'm Sal DiVincenzo. We'll see you on the next show.